Hey there, sleepyhead. What a coincidence meeting you here. In your bed. In the middle of the night. But you said I could come over, remember? You never said you had to be awake. Or that I had to knock. Or that I couldn't come in through the window. And I interpreted your invitation as a standing offer. So, in the middle of the night is as good as a time as any. So, I hope you don't mind me being here. I hope I'm not bothering you. Am I, baby boy? You looked kinda restless on the camera, shifting around so much. So, I thought I'd come over and help comfort you to sleep. But if I'm being a bother, I could leave, if you want. I'd only be leaving very, very reluctantly. But I'd leave all the same, if that's what you want. Would you like that? Good boy. Then I'll stay right here, where my darling sweetheart needs me. There's nothing wrong with having Mommy stay with you through a rough night. In fact, I'd sleep with you in bed every night if you'd let me. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you're too old to sleep with Mommy. Besides, I'm not that much older. But anyway, so, what's on your mind, cutie? Not in a very talkative mood? Tell you what, how about I tell you what's on my mind? And then you could see if you want to open up about what's on yours. So, personally, right now, I'm thinking about how lucky I am to be in the bed of the cutest, most precious good boy in the entire world. He's adorable. Not even cat ears could make him cuter. Which is a feat, let me tell you that. I feel like the luckiest woman in the world to be able to date him, to call him mine. Which I do often, because it's one of my favorite things to say. I'm so honored when he lets me run my fingers through his hair, or place his head down on my lap or chest to rest on. I'm blessed that he lets me watch over him, even if the cameras are probably a bit much. But I just feel so uneasy if I wasn't always keeping tabs on him, because I have an overwhelming instinct to protect him, and I worry he's in danger every moment I'm not watching him. And I am, of course, talking about you, my darling little teddy bear. Now, do you feel up to telling Mommy what's on your mind? What's giving my good boy trouble? Was it a bad dream? If you see a monster or something in your dream, just think of me. Once I'm there, I'll kill all the monsters for you, be they man or beast, god or mortal. Is someone causing you trouble? I can fix that. You know, I can't let anyone get away with hurting my darling baby boy. Just tell me who it is. I'll hurt them any way you want. Salt in their wounds, needles in their throat, waterboarding. You name it. Are you sure no one is causing you trouble? If you say so, darling. Sorry if I was getting overzealous. You know how I could be. At least, rest assured, I would never attack anyone without your permission. Unless in defense, of course. Anyway, care to tell me what was keeping you up? Touch-starved? Aw, baby. You know you can call on Mommy anytime you feel that way. I am at your beck and call, sweetie. I'll touch you however you want, darling. So, if you want a lap pillow, a chest pillow, or to be my little spoon or something, all you have to do is ask. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Nothing is off the table. So, would you like something like that? I'm guessing you would. Tell you what, can I touch you? Can I say, wrap my arms around you and hold your precious little head to my chest? There we go, baby. I hope I'm not holding you too tight. No? Good. Want me to hold you a little tighter? Of course. If my good boy wants it, my good boy gets it. And you are my good boy. You look like you're having a good time. That's good. You deserve it. You deserve the world and more. You deserve everything you want and need. I pledge to give you everything you want that is within my power to give. Even if I have to lie, swindle, or steal to get it. Is this the sort of thing that makes you feel loved? I'm not saying that in a judgmental kind of way or anything. I'm actually really glad if this is the way you like to receive affection. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I love you very, very much. You're my very, very good boy after all. And sometimes I struggle with how I should express that love. Sometimes I whack my brain thinking about how I could show you that I love you. I just can't decide whether I should sign my soul off to you or pull the stars from the night sky and give them to you. But you like this, right? That's good. It's very simple. A lot simpler than pulling the stars from the sky. Anyway, Mommy likes this too. Holding you like this. Not just because it makes you happy, although I do like that too. It just feels right. You're mine. Holding you is only natural. You're all mine. And I refuse to share. How could I share someone as precious as you? When you look at me, I think about what a great honor it is that your eyes met mine, and I want the honor completely to myself, to hoard it all for me, and only me. And as for your touch, well, if you told me earlier about you being so touch-starved, I'd be a lot more physically clingy. I was holding back a bit before now, as hard as that is to believe. I know I must already seem touchy-feely to you, but that was actually how I act when I'm restraining myself. If I wasn't holding back, I'd probably stick to you like glue every second of the day. So, correct me if I'm not reading you right, but does this mean I can be, you know, less restrained in the future? Like, if we go on a walk or something, I can cling to you, right? Do I have to ask first? Or is it like a blanket permission kind of thing? And if we're in private, can I just hug you whenever? I mean, obviously, I'm not going to hug you when you're, say, carrying a pot of hot water or something. But I mean, other than those sorts of situations, can I? I know it must seem weird. Like, oh, mommy will put cameras in the walls, but hugging without permission is where she draws the line. But even I have my no-nos. I try, to some extent, to be a level-headed person. Because I love you. But anyway, I'll be hugging you a lot more from now on. So look forward to it. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you. You're very brave. Mommy just wants you to know that. For telling me about your problem. You were willing to make yourself vulnerable, opening up to me like that. And that's just one more thing I love about you, baby. I was really happy. Not just because it's a positive trait, being brave like that, but also because it's a sign of certain level of trust in me. At least, I think so. I'm overjoyed you'd be willing to show that side of yourself to me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Are you starting to get sleepy? I certainly am. Which is weird. I thought just a chance to stare at you more would keep me wide awake. But I guess you're a really good sleep aid, being my teddy bear and all. I want to do this more often. Could we make this a more regular thing? The two of us, like this, cuddling to sleep? I want to be able to experience this joy every night. Even just seeing you in person as I fall asleep is a treat. You're much more lovely to see in person rather than just on the camera. Of course, you're a sight for sore eyes, either way. We could make this a regular thing back at my place, if you'd like. Just the two of us every night. My place is super clean and tidy, and I hid all the creepy stuff like your pictures in the secret room, so it won't be in plain sight to disturb you. And my bed is super soft too. Not as soft as me, but it's close. So, what do you say, cutie? Music to my ears. Tomorrow night onwards, then. For now, we sleep. Sweet dreams, baby boy. Mommy loves you so much.